congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Next up is one of my favorites, the OG mode, Play Now Online.
Meet your Play Now Online MVP, Jay Off the Rip.
Hey everyone. Hope you guys can see me.
We are so excited to welcome Jay to
on
2K TV. Congratulations, Jay, for winning this 2K TV award for Play Now Online.
So it's not 27 just yet.
Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Okay. This is one you get $45. This you get $50.
My lyrics broke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got it. Like I said, need to fit. Refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials.
This one you get.
Right now I'm on my own and I'm at the crib. It's the studio.
Yeah. So yeah. Let me hit this one. Okay, I said Detroit Pistons. Yeah, very good. Let's go with
refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win.
I'm gonna go to
refuse to lose.
Okay, so we Two X, 2AX, which I'm never going down. Nice. Okay, so now we are 62. Yeah, we're 63. No. New Balance. No. So we guys need to go to New. What? Guys.
AMP. It's your world. We just living.
So we're wow. Pistons got 5-0. Wow. We're topping another. Wow. Oh my God, we win 5 games, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta keep going. Are we gonna best you next? Yeah. So I'll be guess Russell. Alright, let's go ahead and do 12. Ah, shit. Alright. Yeah. Huh? What? Hey, I'll be back, guys.
didn't.
Anyways. We did settings. Let's see. Oh yeah, sorry if I'm not talking. Let's see about my rank. Let's see. Okay, nothing there. Oh, see right. Here's the thing. More ball handling, pass energy, and speed. Yeah. Usually that's what I want here. Got 1% of that. I got 1% ball, whatever. So yeah, I need a little bit more than that, and that one I need even these. I need legend. I want to become a legend. I want to become a legend. Kobe Bryant, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James. Yeah, that's 2 games play. Okay, 2 games. Alright. I got basically 10, so I need this right there. 41 says there, 390, 2 something. Okay. Alright, let's go. And, go skill. Let's see. 3, a bit on time, and keep. Okay, keep going. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Let's keep these rolling. Alright, here we go. This is Skating Tunnel. Wow. And we're at like Detroit Pistons. Okay, we're at Detroit Pistons arena. So, and this thing is small. Here. Ah, how was that? Okay. Ball to it. This guy. I'm making it. I don't know if it's making it, but.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So the New York starting 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Ryan is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And it's the Pistons to start out.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was in the game. Right. I wasn't in the game. Yeah, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna throw my trash away. I don't know why they're not taking care of trash. I put it in.
Cunningham against Brunson. And a great move by Cunningham. Cunningham's got the first basket of the game for the Pistons. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by the Pistons. We're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long range are...
Oh, yeah.
Artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer
when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Shot clock at 5. Duran with a screen on Anunoby. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, dude.
Thompson against Anunoby. Bridges outside. New York moving it around.
I can't even see it during here. I wanted to move this.
It's Hart on the wing. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Bryant kicks to Thompson. Bryant dishes to Cunningham. Over Bridges. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
There you go. Got a good ball movement.
Well, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Bridges misses.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Cunningham passes to Bryant. Duran against Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You got another good ball movement.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Hart kicks to Brunson. To end the cold streak, the rebound by Bryant. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And I'm told MP went with New Balance. It must have had a very enticing pitch to get an in-demand guy like MP to sign with him.
Knicks trail by 6. We know Doris that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the 3, and here's Harris from the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Yeah, I did. There you go, ball movement. Yeah.
Harris's bread and butter.
9.9.
Down shooter off the catch.
Money!
The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Money! I love doing that. New York Knicks versus Detroit Pistons. 9-2. Not this. Not you do. Myself. Myself. One by myself.
Checking out the stats for Tobias Harris. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate. Very rarely disappoints.
Now here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. And he recovers it. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Pistons leading by 7. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he makes the first. So we're still in the early days here of this season, but Doris, for teams getting a slow start, how worried should they be?
Well, wins and losses matter no matter when they happen, so obviously there's always a little concern. But some of this is about, do we have our full contingent of players? Is there anyone that's starting out coming off an off-season surgery? You have to figure out the context of the slow start in order to gauge how concerned you are.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. When you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Bryant. And Brunson missing.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
To the paint, here's Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Anunoby outside. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Towns. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Bryant slams it in.
Bye-bye.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Bridges with the drive. Off with the layup. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Harris outside. Here is Cunningham. Saw him with 10 points last game. To the inside. Bryant. Good D by Anunoby.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And Towns throws it down.
Karl moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl-Anthony.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hardaway checks in for Thompson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson checked in for Kobe. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. And passes to Hardaway. Here's Cunningham. And he lays it straight in. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Hart, that's good.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Detroit lead by 9. Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
And they have owned the paint so far. And the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. From past the arc. That one, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And of the last 6 passes,
No, that's a bye.
smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
On the wing, Bridges, defended by Bryant. Bridges misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Hardaway finds Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 8 points for him.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here's Harris from the arc. Here's Duran. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Cunningham against Hart. Bridges outside. It's good from long range.
Wow.
Bridges has got 6.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Pass to Harris from 18 feet away. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And the
99.
Jumper
Don't let the bite.
Consistency from range.
Now here's Brunson. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Bridges outside. Robinson on the wing. Brunson outside. Bridges, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Inside, here's Bryant. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Steps back and fires. Cunningham's shot is off.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Bridges passes to Brunson. He gets it in there.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Duran. Bryant with it. Defended by Bridges. And Bryant gets it to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Knicks trail by 16. Brunson outside. Here's Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The 10-footer. And again, it's New York. Detroit with the ball. Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. And the three ball is good. Harris has got 8 points.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Now here's Brunson. Trailing by 17. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson against Cunningham. Hart kicks to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now Brunson to end the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night. From the paint. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the show. Look here for the Pistons. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Asar Thompson. Ryan is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Who has more?
And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Knicks also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for P.J. Tucker. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. Cade Cunningham out there with Bryant. And it's Ivy in at the 3 spot.
Whoa, where I'm going.
Detroit right now. Now here's Towns.
I didn't see him.
After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Cunningham against Brunson. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Here's Ivy after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns.
Don't. Wow.
Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Anunoby from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Outside Bryant. Now here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. And here's Bryant outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brunson. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Ivy. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Brunson the pass to Robinson.
It's 10:07, guys.
Wing. Brunson outside.
10:07, 10:07, 10:07, 10:07. Yeah. my girl is on, but nope, she's not on. Okay.
The 11-footer, Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Cunningham outside. And Greg, for long-time Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. Those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was the physical, intimidating style of play that made them.
When we get down to
Ausar Thompson, he's checked in for Ivy. Hard, he's checked in for the Knicks. Out to Bridges. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Bridges has got 15 points.
Well, good position, deep set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And stolen by Anunoby. Bridges with it, picked up by Thompson. Anunoby has the open one. And the 3 off Thompson.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. Second, the Knicks.
This was a team that was
let's see who has more. I saw my score.
really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Bridges outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Harris outside. Pass to Bryant. Shoots a 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 14 shooting.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit.
You hear 3? I hit.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 18. Shoots it. Hart, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Thompson dishes to Bryant. Cunningham for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Rebound, Detroit. This, their first look at this year's New York squad. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham against Brunson. Pass to Bryant. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Towns sets the pick from Brunson. Bridges left side. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so is Detroit in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
10-11, guys. Girl. Damn. Keep going. I would have made a half court shot. I wouldn't made it.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Taking a look at New York, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me. And you know that's why they're not ranked.
Yeah, we've seen glimpses from them. The consistency hasn't been there. But we're just getting started. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the New York Knicks.
Yes. They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game is just phenomenal.
Ow.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
They think they're on the board? No, I'm on the board, baby. Yeah, I'm on the board.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic so far from Bryant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
It's been all over the place. Yeah. Kobe Bryant.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16 on the court for the Knicks. They've got Towns. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so
unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Harris outside. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. And Bryant throws it down.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that
I was way open. I was literally way open.
Pass to Towns. There's the triple. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Pistons leading by 15. Thompson passes to Bryant. That shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort.
Damn, Towns. Bro, you're not giving the ball? Fine.
Three-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. In the corner, it's Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. And finish off by Bryant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the win.
Literally just dog that. Like, coming down to the dog it. Like, coming down. Like, are you kidding me? Quiet.
Brunson outside. There it is.
Wow.
Brunson with the deep shot.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
Bryant finds Duren. Back to Bryant. And he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 29.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Brunson with it. 14 points for him. That three off the mark. Bryant on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Here's Harris. Over Hart. Again, the Pistons score.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Detroit leading by 18. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Brunson with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half. For New York, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime.
I still can't do it.
Bridges attacking, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Harris outside. Pass to Bryant. Thompson outside. Down low. Bridges with the steal. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Pass to Bridges, launches it, bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got 27 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
To the middle, here's Bryant. It's not going to go for him. Bridges with some nice defense. Anunoby against Cunningham. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Bridges outside. No good from outside. Pistons leading by 16. Pass to Harris. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
Here's Brunson. From the right block, the shot is good. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Bryant finds Thompson. Pass to Duren. Towns with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Brunson. He's got 16. The kick out to Towns. No good with the triple. Detroit's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
Man, that was terrible.
For New York, they've
that was
gone
literally
6 of
terrible
14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Bridges for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bryant dishes to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside Bryant. 3-pointer on the way. Hits it from 3-point range.
3!
Bryant's got 36.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Bridges. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Thompson right side. Back to Bryant. Brunson against Cunningham. Shoots over Brunson. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And obviously Cunningham wants to be a scorer. He makes a relentless effort to get points.
Bridges misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. And you
can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. And just miss after miss right now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference
Money.
all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
For the Pistons. Timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Bridges. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Ryan is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Cunningham passes to Duran. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Duran with the screen on Anunoby. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ryan against Hart. Here's Harris. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And now a 12-point Detroit lead.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
Bridges for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 34.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And here's Bryant for 3. They get it back.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
That's good from Cunningham. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Like 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Cunningham against Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Duran down low. Robinson on him. Harris outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Brunson against Duran. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duran.
Yeah, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. Cunningham passes to Duran. He is looking for Bryant and finds him.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm done from playing this young game. Honestly, I'm with my hat sitting right now. Yeah, I'll call it quits right now. See you guys later.